Ladies and gentlemen, the NFL world is buzzing right now, and I'm here to break it all down for you. The moment we've all been waiting for, the moment Aaron Rodgers is officially free to sign with any team, has arrived. The New York Jets have made it official, letting the man go after announcing in February that he wasn't returning for the 2025 season. This, my friends, is one of the biggest storylines in the NFL right now, and we need to talk about it.
To the 30-yard line. Perfect play for...
Now, Rodgers, the future Hall of Famer, the guy who's been slinging that football for 20 years, is officially a free agent. And it's a big deal. I mean, this is Aaron Rodgers we're talking about. We're talking about a quarterback who has 3 MVP awards, a Super Bowl ring, and enough swagger to fill up a whole stadium.
Passing the legendary Lenny Dawson.
But the big question on everyone's mind is this. Where does Rodgers go from here? And more specifically, are the Pittsburgh Steelers the right fit for him? Could Aaron Rodgers actually end up in Pittsburgh? We're going to dive deep into this, and I've got a lot to say.
On the road to feet, and he brought it in! Inbounds puck runs at the 11-yard...
First, let's address the situation. When the NFL calendar flipped into the new league year, Aaron Rodgers officially became a post-June 1 release. This is critical for a couple of reasons. Let's start with the Pittsburgh Steelers. Now, the Steelers have a lot of things going for them. They've got a strong roster, solid defense, and they're one of the most storied franchises in NFL history. But they've been struggling at quarterback ever since Ben Roethlisberger retired. I mean, we've seen it. They've tried different quarterbacks, but none of them have been able to really take the reins and lead this team to the promised land.
Eagles now at the end of the third.
This is where Rodgers could come in and be that missing piece. The Steelers have been trying to figure out their quarterback situation for a while. With Justin Fields accepting a 2-year deal with the Jets, Pittsburgh is now in a spot where they need to make a decision. They're in need of a veteran leader, someone who can bring experience and a winning mentality to the table. Rodgers fits that mold perfectly. The guy has been in the league for 20 years. He's seen it all. He's won the big games. He's played in multiple MVP seasons. He knows what it takes to get it done. The Steelers need a quarterback who can elevate this team, and there's no doubt Rodgers can do that. But let's be real for a second. Rodgers isn't going to just sign anywhere. No, this man is going to have options. He's not some journeyman quarterback looking for a place to hang his helmet. He's Aaron Rodgers. If he's going to leave New York and get back into the swing of things, it's going to be for a team that's ready to win now. And Pittsburgh, with their defense, coaching staff, and a solid roster, fits that bill. So let's talk about what's been going on with Pittsburgh's quarterbacks. They've got Kenny Pickett, who they're still trying to develop, but we can all see the writing on the wall here. Pickett is still young, and while he has potential, he's not yet ready to lead this team to the Super Bowl. Now, with Fields gone, the Steelers' need for a veteran quarterback becomes even more pressing. If they're serious about competing for championships, they need a guy who can step in and make an immediate impact. I mean, think about it. Rodgers could be the guy to put them back in contention. You give him weapons like Deontay Johnson, George Pickens, and Najee Harris in the backfield, and now you're talking about a playoff team, maybe even a Super Bowl contender. This is a move the Steelers need to make, but the question is, do they have the money? Are they willing to pay Rodgers what he's worth? That's the big question. I mean, this isn't just any quarterback. This is Aaron Rodgers, and he's going to command a hefty salary. But when you've got a chance to bring in a guy who can help take you to the next level, I think you make it happen. What Rodgers brings to the table. Now, let's break down what Aaron Rodgers actually brings to the table. Let's not forget, this is a guy who can still throw the ball with the best of them. Sure, he's getting older, but he's still got the arm talent. He's still got the smarts. He's still got the ability to lead a team in the big moments. You don't just forget how to play quarterback after 20 years in the NFL. Rodgers is still one of the best in the business. And when you're talking about the Steelers, a team that's built on defense and running the football, adding a quarterback like Rodgers could take this offense to new heights. We all know Rodgers can throw the deep ball, and that's going to stretch defenses. That's going to open up running lanes for Najee Harris. And you know Rodgers is going to find the open man, whether it's Johnson, Pickens, or someone else. This offense would be dangerous. But let's not get too ahead of ourselves. the Steelers have to make a decision. They've got to be willing to make the moves necessary to bring Rodgers on board. They've got to work within the salary cap and figure out how to fit him into the roster, and they've got to make sure Rodgers feels comfortable with the team and the city. Because let's be real, Rodgers isn't just going to go somewhere for the paycheck. He's going to go to a place where he feels he has a real shot at winning. He's a winner. He wants to compete for another Super Bowl. He's not going to settle for mediocrity. So the Steelers have to show Rodgers that they're serious. They've got to put the pieces around him to help him succeed. They've got to make sure he feels supported. In the end, Aaron Rodgers to the Pittsburgh Steelers makes too much sense. The Steelers need a veteran quarterback to lead them into the future, and Rodgers is one of the best to ever do it. If they can make it work financially and get him on board, this could be the move that puts them back into Super Bowl contention. Rodgers is a winner, and the Steelers are a franchise that expects nothing less than championships. If they can put their heads together and make it happen, this could be one of the most exciting moves in NFL history. But you know what? We'll have to wait and see. The ball's in Rodgers' court now. Let's see where he goes, and let's see if Pittsburgh can pull this off. If they do, watch out, because the Steelers are going to be dangerous. Fast forward to today, and the NFL is a global phenomenon. The game is faster, the players are more athletic, and the competition is fierce. We've seen dynasties rise and fall, from the New England Patriots' reign to the Kansas City Chiefs' recent dominance. But with greatness comes scrutiny. The league has faced challenges, from player safety concerns to officiating controversies. As someone who's been both on the field and in the analyst chair, I understand the passion and frustration that fans feel. It's a testament to how much we all care about this game. Let's address the elephant in the room, the quarterback position. It's often said that as the quarterback goes, so goes the team. We've witnessed the meteoric rise of talents like Patrick Mahomes, who dazzles with his arm and improvisational skills. On the flip side, we've seen struggles from young quarterbacks trying to find their footing in a league that demands excellence. So what's next for the NFL? The league is at a crossroads, balancing tradition with innovation. Player safety remains a top priority, leading to rule changes and advancements in equipment technology. The International Series has expanded the game's reach, bringing in fans from all corners of the globe. But with growth comes responsibility. The NFL must continue to address social issues, support its players both on and off the field, and ensure that the game remains inclusive and forward-thinking. Football is more than just a game. It's a reflection of our society. It teaches us about teamwork, perseverance, and the pursuit of excellence. As someone who's lived it from the inside and now observes it from the outside, I can say with confidence that the NFL's future is bright. The challenges are real, but so are the opportunities. Here's to the next chapter in this incredible journey.